Yo, what up, man? I was gonna say biatches, but I thought was not ideal. So, I'm here to tell you guys about something that happened today. I mean, since my car is being in the shop, I'm going to my work using a friend's car. But his car broke down and he needed his other car to use it on a daily basis, and I had to give it back to him. And I've been using the bus to go to work. So by using the bus, one day I got robbed, which has nothing to do with this story I'm telling now. I just realized that. But just so you guys know, I was recently robbed, gun pointed, no, not pointed at me, but I saw the gun and I wasn't gonna take any chances, you know. Season 2, part 2 of season 2024 League of Legends is out right now. So I'm deciding whether I'm gonna play ranked games now or not. It's 11 p.m. and I just got back from work like an hour or so ago, and that's it. So I was talking to my father yesterday on the phone, and he was like, "Oh, João, how are you going to work these days?" And I said to him, "Well, I've been using the bus. That's where I got robbed for my phone." And he was like, "Oh shit. Well, I'm gonna travel tomorrow, and if you want, you can take my bike." He has a Honda something like 200cc, 190 actually, and he was like, "You can take the bike, man." And I was suspicious because I've crashed his previous bike. Not my fault. Not entirely my fault, because I was in the freeway, like the side road of the freeway, and there was a giant dump truck, I don't know how to call it, but he was coming out of a street and I was right here, you can visualize that. Was in the street going here and I was here. So I stopped, but what happens? I should have stopped near to the car on my right. I was on the left lane, the fast lane, and I stopped in the middle of the fast lane. So a truck came behind me and hit me. I was wearing sandals because my father's bike at the time was a scooter. So whatever, if you're wearing sandals or shoes, doesn't matter to the authorities. So you guys call the, I forgot what it's called, DMV. Your DMV is ours, the trunk. So this has nothing to do with the original story I was thinking of telling to you guys. Bottom line, I crashed this other bike of my father. No biggie. I got it as good as new on the same day. But when I told him, he was like cautious of letting me use his bike again. And when he told me that I could get his bike to work from today to Friday, it's Wednesday today, I was like, dude, really? I mean, you're not gonna bust my balls about, oh, you're not gonna crash this bike, are you? And shit. But he had a different tone on his voice. Like, it wasn't the same guy who, when I crashed his bike, he was more worried about the bike, you know? So he had a tone in his voice like he was worried about me. So I decided to get the bike. So today I'm going to work. Everything is flowers, everything is beautiful. Perfect. Go to work. It's time to, I don't know how to say, in Brazilian it's largar. I just remembered, it's clock out. I don't know if you have other terms for clocking out, but I clocked out. And here I go, like 9:30 p.m. going on my bike, my father's bike, 60 miles an hour, like 50, 55 or so on the freeway. Speed cameras on the way, so every now and then you have to hit the little brake. But when I'm coming, I work in a city, and live in another. So in between there's a city. So I work in Abreu e Lima. I live in Camaragibe. And in between there is Recife, that is the capital of the Pernambuco state, one of the 26 states of Brazil. So I just left Abreu e Lima. I got past Paulista, another I forgot the term. I just said it, but I forgot. And I'm going through Recife, my old school, Welfare PA. It's the Rural University of Pernambuco. And I'm vibing, you know? I'm just little water drops, like not blocking, but blurring my view. And I just put my hand and wipe it clean. But as I'm approaching my house, my city, the rain starts to hit stronger, you know? The clouds, they must have been there for a while, and it was hitting strong. So I was with my phone on my pocket. I was already soaked in water. I stopped at a gas station just to put my phone on the backpack and save it from water damage, possible water damage. And pretty much it. I continued my way until I got home, and here I am. I'm not soaked anymore because it's been a few minutes since I arrived home. But I just wanted to share this with you guys. Like, first day I'm on a bike in a while, and I get like rain, dude. I mean, there's nothing worse than raining days when you're on the motorbike. I have this thing with the R where I don't I I get lost in the pronunciation. I don't know, dudes. So I mean, that's it. I just wanted to get this registered because it's funny how how things work for me, like the universe and stuff. I mean, first day on a bike in a while, and I get a rainy, a rainy. I don't know how to say threshold. Threshold is like a tiny bit of the path, but I'm not remembering the word. I don't even know if I know this word, the word for this, but anyways, I can't think of it right now. And that's it. I mean, that's my story about getting a rainy few minutes on the motorbike. I got home soaked, shoes, jeans, t-shirt, and I was not having it, dude. I was like, holy shit. I mean, could it get any worse? And it could. I could have dropped off the bike because I was the whole way thinking of, holy shit, dude. What if I'm changing lanes and somehow I hit a water drop? It's not what I want to say. Like tiny amount of water on the road. Imagine if I hit that on a curve and I slide, I was gonna be so fucked up, but gladly it didn't happen. So that's it. That's what I wanted to share with you guys. So in order to, it's not reward. In order to reward myself, I'm gonna eat some fries and burger, just getting it ready, and I'm gonna play a ranked game here, first one of the new season, and that's pretty much it. I mean, I'm watching the timing of the video, and I'm thinking like, dude, I should have ended this like so back, so earlier ago. That's not a thing, earlier ago. I don't think it is, at least. So that's it, guys. I mean, I that's a topic for another video that I may record right now or not. I'm gonna think about it. But that's it, guys. See you later.